What's up everybody, Tindo here, and it's about 10 o'clock in the morning and I've been up for several hours working on something off camera that I probably should have done on camera because enough of you guys seem to enjoy this kind of thing. But I've been making some clocks. So here's a Sonic the Hedgehog clock I made. Very proud of this, probably something that might end up hanging on my own wall. I also made an Real Monsters clock at Hannah's request. And then the one I'm probably most excited about, a couple of weeks ago, brought home a shiny green clock. And I asked you guys, what should I make this clock into? Green clock with a green sticker, I think I will. And a green one, which is not quite the right color to make a Green Ranger clock, but I don't know, comment below. What artwork, what character, what should I make this clock into that would look good with that green? I don't know. You guys answered, I should make a Reptar clock. You ready to see it? Boom! Isn't that beautiful? Well, I'll tell you what, I was just feeling really creative this morning when I woke up, so that's why I got to work on these. But I'm out of clocks. I need more clocks to make more clocks. So let's go to the thrift store today, see if I can't find a couple clocks. I don't really have high hopes. I haven't been seeing them very much lately, but might as well go look and see, and maybe while we're there, we'll pick up some video games. So stick around. So we were leisurely on our way to our first Goodwill. We only have 2 planned on that we're going to today. And someone messaged us and wants to buy something off our offer up that's kind of expensive enough to warrant changing our plans. So, well, we're not really gonna change our plans. We're still gonna go to the 2 planned Goodwills, but we gotta hurry because we gotta get back and get that thing sold. So let's do some Goodwilling real quick. Worst game selection ever. Nothing. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I have MotoGP. Might be worth. So we might not leave with nothing. Also, I'm only observing this because Ben Stiller's dad died today. Rest in peace. He was a funny man. I found one more game tucked over here. I better make sure I don't have this because I'm pretty sure blue stickers are half off. So. Whoa! Halo Encyclopedia. That's huge. Should probably get that for $3. It's in pretty rough shape though.
Look at this adorable picture. I thought it was plastic. It's not. It's glass. It's really cute. It matches this little plate. I'm not gonna get the plate, but I do like the picture a lot. It's $3. I don't know. I might get it for a booth.
Need some blue stickers.
Kat, could I get you to hop on register 5 for backup? Kat, to register 5 for backup, please. Thank you.
Sock monkey sweater. Hey.
Ooh, look. A Labo kit. But it does not appear to actually have the game cartridge in it. I'm kind of tempted to get it because I've got a Labo kit and the game, but don't want to actually use it. I want to keep it intact and new, and I could actually just get this and play with it. But I don't really like the price tag because the last 2 that I got, I paid like $3 for. Don't really want to pay 20. Also, oh man, we got duped. It's a knockoff. That's kind of funny though. We've been duped. We've been hoodwinked. Oh, I didn't see those. Congas. Well, this is disappointing. Not really a great clock selection at all. But that is curious. I guess there's supposed to be a pendulum in there. Well, clocks are ripped so far. So I'm thinking about buying this. Since it's a blue tag, it's a water gun. It's a Nerf water gun, and it's battery powered is the reason I'm gonna buy it, because I wanna actually test, see how powerful it is. Because they make these drum magazines, clips, whatever you wanna call them, that go in here that hold water that are huge. And I kind of just like the idea of a modular Nerf gun, water gun that shoots water, but I don't know. It could be really disappointing. It could shoot a really sorry stream. So I'm gonna buy it and find out, just out of pure curiosity. If you're ever curious as to what Spyro would look like were he a seahorse, Spyro the seahorse. All right, it was not a bad first stop. I got 2 video games and I got a water gun. What did you get? Nothing?
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing? Well, I also picked up some little stickies on the way out the door. It was an impulse buy, but Ninja Turtle stickers, Superman, Batman stickers. Let's go. All right, second stop. I gotta get some clocks. I gotta find some clocks. Well, today is not my day for clocks. Not my day at all. There are some games, but it doesn't look like there's anything great. These blue ones are half off, so maybe I should check them, but it's not looking too good. I thought, oh, well, I don't have that. Maybe I'll get it. BMX game inside. Now that's what I like to see. Oh, let's go. I don't have it. 99 cents every day of the week. Now I gotta be 100% sure there's not more Dragon Ball Z VHS around here. So that's find of the day. Oh, wow. Gosh, they always price Shonen Jump right at $3. There's some more video games. And it's ripped. I found a Nerf gun that I really want, and I've searched high and low and there's no price tag, so I guess we'll see what the price is. If it's not too much, I'll get it. But it's brand new, it's barely touched. So that went pretty well. We got the gun for $3, which is kind of crazy. That was not expected at all. Usually they look at something that looks that nice and say, oh, you know, $10. But that was awesome. And I'll tell you what, there's nothing I get more excited about finding at the thrift than Dragon Ball Z tapes. Seriously. So like, I always live in terror whenever I find like one there and I'm like, is there 10 more about to come out and I just need to wait around? Or was there 20 more and somebody already left with them? You just never know. But I am always happy to find one that I don't have, because besides video games, the only thing in the world that I am worried about a complete collection of is these bad boys right here. So today's a good day. It's my favorite thing to find at the thrift. Dragon Ball Z tapes. Yay. All right, we're back home waiting on the guy to come meet us for a projector. We're selling an HDMI projector that I found at the thrift probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it's finally gonna sell today. But I'm gonna put up the video games that I bought on yesterday's episode. Several people freaked out in the comments about this game. Apparently it's valuable. I had no clue. I don't really spend as much time checking value as I should, but at the same time, I don't feel bad about that because I don't collect for value. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am excited when I get to pay $2.29 for something that I'd have to pay, you know, $20-something for at the thrift store. But I don't really lose my mind over it. All right, added to collection. It's worth $27.88 as it sits. Not bad. Not a bad find. $4.95. Winner. A lot of people said in the comments yesterday that this game was all right. I'll have to check it out. I have very recently plugged my 360 back up, so need some 360 stuff to play. 360 games go over here. And then I think I've got one more. Good old Madden for GameCube. All right. Now, I gotta clean this mess up. We're out of room because our house is just flooded with stuff that we've got processed and priced for our toy booths, which are slowly opening back up. So like, here's a bunch of priced Skylanders. But what do I do with them right now? I guess I gotta find a bag for them. Oh, look. They say the perfect bag for your Skylanders does not exist. Legos is something that we have begun selling at our toy booth, and I started doing that because we brought home a big tub of Legos that was worth the money and started selling huge Ziploc bags full of them. But I've got a lot more Legos around the house and in my storage unit. Most of them are from the bins, because you'll find this kind of leftover thing at the Goodwill bins quite a lot. Of course, we haven't been doing that lately because the bins is closed due to the coronavirus. Actually, well, it just opened a few days ago, but we've not been going back just yet. But it's one of the many things around the house I need to get organized. I've just got like 5 or 6 pathetic bags, but But it is one of the things around the house I need to organize, because I've got like 5 or 6 pathetic bags like this that can probably all be combined into one. But also I've got enough bags that are labeled and ready to go to my toy booth that I don't need to worry about getting more labeled right now. So here probably in a few more weeks, once I've sold plenty of them, maybe this tub right here will be filled up a bit more, and I'll just be able to scoop handfuls of Legos into these bags and get them sold. I just have so much random stuff like this Poe figure. All right. Just trying to make sure it's strictly Legos in this tub, so that when it's time, ooh, I didn't realize there was minifigs. Let's go. So when it's time to make new bags go to the toy booth, I don't have to search through here and dig out trash and Mega Bloks. You guys that collect and or sort a lot of Legos, you know what I'm talking about. Comment below, what is your affiliation with Legos? Collector, reseller? Believe me, it's at the top of the list of things I'd like to collect. A little bit before we started this channel, when we first really heavily got into reselling, I had a bunch of Legos, and I had them all divided up into color and into drawers and stuff, and I ended up bagging them, mixing them all up, bagging them up, and selling them, and got some pretty good money out of them. But I don't regret it too much, because it's just it was a very time-consuming thing. What I realized is I didn't have time for it, not the way I would want to, because my dream was always something like to build ridiculous things, like a model of the block that I grew up on, right, and stuff like that, stuff I could build from memory. Of course, there's just no time for that. Amassing the right amount of Legos to do that kind of thing is one thing, and then doing it's a whole nother. But that's a dream I'll hold for one of these days, when we have a massive space to do our YouTubing in. We'll do wild things like build huge Lego models, and we'll still go to thrift stores, but maybe not resell so much as we do just hoard stuff. Just imagine, I see a lot of Legos at the thrift store, and they're always good prices if you're looking to keep Legos. They're not great prices for reselling usually. I buy them when I get lucky, and they are good prices for reselling. But just imagine one of these days when we're doing really well on YouTube, and I can just buy every Lego I walk past at the thrift, bring it home, sort it. Not bring it home, bring it to a workshop full of other wild things like Legos. That's the dream. That's where we're heading. One day I'll be able to swim in Legos. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes when stuff's almost completely put together, I'll leave it together, but like this was like half of this police boat, and most of the parts to make it are actually square stuff, so this is all a good mess of Legos. Ugh. You want to play with Legos? You want to dump them out up front and walk on them? And here's a bag that was like kind of my messy leftovers from my last giant haul of Legos. It's definitely got some like trash mixed up in it and stuff, so I've got to do the not so fun work of kind of picking through it and making sure nothing that doesn't need to go in here goes in here. And a lot of you guys have suggested that maybe I put some minifigs in a gumball machine. We'll have to see if we can't do that one of these days. But I'm pretty sure that's most of, if not all of the Legos I have laying around the house. So let's put that away and let's move on to something else. All right, Adam, you gotta be quiet. I gotta talk to the camera. Since I brought a Dragon Ball Z VHS home today, I'm gonna do something I've been thinking about doing for a while. I've never been happy with my consoles on top of here. I've always wanted something to display in more of a linear fashion like the games are. So I'm gonna try this out and see how I like it for a few days. I'm gonna take a couple boxes down, move some stuff around, get some stuff out of here, and try to start displaying my VHS on top of these shelves. Let's see how it looks. Good old inbox Super Nintendo and an inbox 360. The thing is beautiful, almost untouched. That's empty. All right, this is gonna be interesting, but let's throw them up there and see how it looks. All right, well, I am liking how this looks so far. Of course, I don't have quite a complete enough collection that looks good and decent and complete, and the artwork that appears on the side of each VHS But I think you can see how when I get quite a few more of them, it'd be pretty cool to have that artwork going all along there. And I think I have about, I think it was a third or near a half of Dragon Ball Z. And then there's about as many more between some of the other series, like the original Dragon Ball series that could go up there. So I could potentially take up, maybe not all of, but most of that space up there with the sides of VHS. That'd be pretty cool. But I do have a few more that need to go up there. I just got to figure out how to stop them from falling, because the moment that tumbles over, they're all going down behind these shelves. And then I'll have a nightmare on my hands. But I like that. I like the way it looks. Come here, Xena. Let's put Xena up here just for good measure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, and then I guess we'll continue the Dragon Ball collection over on top of Xena. I guess this one Power Ranger tape's going to live there now. It's rip. Well, for a little while, the guy that wanted to come buy this projector from us was ghosting us, but he just finally messaged back, asked a couple questions, wanted to know if it had keystone settings so you could adjust the tilt, and it does. I should have gotten a shot. It was dumb of me not to, but I had the PlayStation 4 plugged into it and was projecting it over there on my guitars. And it looks good. I'm almost bummed to get rid of it, but sad reality is, with the amount of space we have, if I mounted the projector all the way on that wall and pointed it over here, the screen it would project would not really be any bigger than my TV. So it's kind of a waste for us keeping it. So we're gonna make some money today. It's not a bad thing. Hopefully he'll be here in just a few minutes.
I have a pretty big growing pile of jeans that I've been thrifting these last couple of weeks. So I thought it might be a good idea to go ahead and make some of those a little bit more interesting than just regular denim. So today I'm going to do something I've already done before and had success selling pretty quickly. And I'm going to sew two pairs of shorts together so that it's going to be like sliced down the side here, and then this side, like this wash is going to be part of this, and then this wash, and then this wash. And so, you know, two-tone denim. It's going to be pretty cool. I did one with a gray and black pair, and it was really, really cool. It turned out really good. So the tricky part about this is that since I'm going to be slicing down the pockets, so all the way through the waistband of the pocket, I have to kind of do this in a little bit of two sections to make sure that the pocket is still usable. And then the back side, same deal. I have to cut straight down the pocket. I have to take the pocket off and then sew and then put the pocket back on. These are two very different sized shorts. So at the end of it, it's gonna be, I'm gonna try to make them two different sizes. So one be like maybe shooting for a 29 and the other one maybe like a 27. That'd be good. So we'll see how it goes. So the first thing I really need to do is take off the back pockets and then mark where I'm gonna cut. So we're gonna get that done on both of these. Just take a minute and then we'll get to slicing.
So since Hannah's gonna sit down there on the floor and be creative, I'm not gonna be left out. So I'm gonna turn that Real Monsters clock that I made earlier today into some buttons. I'm gonna make some buttons. So the printer should be running now. Are you coming out? Yes. Here comes the Real Monster buttons. Now, it's been a bit of a saga making these clocks and making these buttons because, as I said several episodes ago, the ink that I have in this printer is cheap because the real stuff is really expensive. So I've really been testing it to get the colors right, and this doesn't look so bad. But normally I just get things right in color terms by eye on my laptop, and I print them out at the printers, and it's no problem. But whenever I do it with this cheap ink, I've got to increase the brightness by like 30%, and then usually it comes out right. But I think this looks good. What do you think?
It better be good. Ooh, they're pretty. I like them.
Heck yeah. Let's get the chopping. All right, let's see. See if I got it right. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that Real Monsters. Yeah, that's a button. That's a button right there.
So does this mean that you're going to be making more 90s cartoon buttons?
Maybe.
Yay.
I'm just going to get a JanSport backpack and have nothing but 90s buttons on it.
I support that decision.
Let's go.
Haha! Flip that little Wrangler tab back over. It's gonna be pretty.
Hannah, look at my button.
You like it?
Do you like it?
Is it good? Oh, it's so cute.
Real Monsters, let's go.
That's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this, so. All right, next bit is to put on the pockets. Got one of each color going on to both of them. I think it'll just kind of make it pop, so let's do it.
I made a button just for you.
It's Reptar!
Reptar button.
I like it. He's so 90s funky, I like it. All right, pockets are on. It's got a booty. All right, finished putting the front together, and this is what she looks like. I gotta cut this off though, that's super long, but it looks good. Yes. Little finishing touches, put that thingy on, and she's good to go. I still gotta do the other one, but I'll do that in a second, and we'll be complete.
Pants, are you eating string? Listen, buddy, you can't eat the string. We have to have it to sew. Oh.
Hi.
Hello there. Come here. You want treats? Oh, he wants treats. Come here. You know you're almost out of treats. Oh, no! That's too many treats. Here, those will be yours. You eat these. You eat those. Look at you two. What are you good for? Can I pet you while you eat? Monster doesn't like. Why did you eat those so fast? You swat. She ate like 7 of them instantly.
Did you even swallow?
Pants at least savored them a little. All right, let's do round 2. Let's do a race. Here we go. You ready? Who can eat? Let's see. Hold on. No, don't. And go. Swallowed them. Swallowed them whole. Did you even have treats? Did you even have treats? Do you even remember? All right. Hello there. Hello, Pants. Pants doesn't like cameras in his face. Monster's into it. Hello. You like treats? Yes, you do. I need to start you two a Twitch channel, a live stream on your cat perch 24/7. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it for us today. Didn't get a ton at the thrift, just a couple video games to add to the collection. Got a lot of random stuff done around the house, and got a lot more of that to do this week. We have a lot more work to do tonight because Hannah's going to finish the other pair of jeans that she started, and Pants is going to just snooze it out. And I'm going to put a bunch of price tags on stuff that needs to go to our toy booth, which, speaking of which, we're kind of taking it easy these next couple of days and staying here at home, close to home, and then just going to thrift stores near here so that at the end of the week, when we got to go do work at our toy booth way over on the west side, we can hit up a bunch of Goodwills while we're over there. So that's the plan. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and the notification bell too, so you can get a notification when we post those videos, and go do some slightly longer thrift videos. It'll be worth it. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Also, listen, before you go, do me a huge favor and go check out our website, tindostrash.com, and just put your eyeballs on our website. Also, maybe join our Discord. It's a community forum where you can come chat with us and come share maybe pictures of your thrift hauls, etc., etc. I know a bunch of you have your thrift stores opening back up this week, so come share some pictures if you happen to go out thrifting. That's going to be it, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with us today. Peace out. Pants, say peace. Okay, never mind. Okay, bye.